For more on this, let's bring in Pennsylvania steelworker and Steelworkers for Trump founder Brian Pavlack. Brian, great to see you here. So let's go right back to what was just said, what I just read. Is this a job stealer?
Yes. With this approval, the approval of the partnership with Nippon and U.S. Steel, it brings back the steel to Pennsylvania.
So it's not a job stealer. It brings the jobs back to the U.S., Brian, right? Because President Trump is crediting his steel tariff policies for this investment that's going to keep U.S. steel in the U.S. He was very careful, or he didn't use the word merger in that statement he made. And apparently, the Committee for Foreign Investment in the U.S. did an extra review of this transaction. And apparently the White House and the president did receive a recommendation. One of the reports on that recommendation was that the panel seemed to be divided, but there's a path forward for this combination. So I'll note there's no word of merger, but just billions of dollars in investment and jobs here in the U.S., which is critical for you guys.
Oh, yeah, definitely. With this partnership with Nippon Steel, and they're going to invest $13 billion in a new steel mill here in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, it's big for the steel workers. And along with the steel tariffs, it puts us on a level playing field with the world steel, and we'll be one of the main producers of steel in the world.
Why do you think the U.S. Steel, the steel workers, the union put out that statement yesterday?
The union was for the merger from the beginning. Mm-hmm. Even when President Biden was president, they were against it. So they never changed their stance on there. Nippon Steel couldn't do anything to change their mind. And then, like I said, I don't know why they were against it. Putting this much money and creating 7,000 jobs in Pennsylvania, I don't understand why they're not against it. I think we need new leadership from up top of the union.
And, we see that a lot with a lot of these unions where the top leadership doesn't reflect what the membership wants and what the membership needs. The other thing is what this does for the communities. Yes, the jobs in the steel, working with that within the company, but the restaurants, the businesses, the entire Commonwealth benefits, certainly those even closer to where the plants are located.
Yeah, I'm a third-generation steelworker. I've been a steelworker for 25 years. And years of bad trade deals by the government, and then countries flooding our market with cheap steel. We couldn't compete with it. But now, since Trump's first time in office, when he put the steel tariffs on China and Mexico and Canada, he put us on a level playing field with them. Mm-hmm. But now, with the reciprocal tariffs and letting this partnership with Nippon Steel go through, we'll be one of the main steel producers in the world.
Brian, I have family who live in Pittsburgh, and what a proud place, Pennsylvania and that part of the country. And we talk about making America great again. It's not just a slogan.
Making American steel great again.
I would like one quick thing. I'd like to thank President Trump for making American steel great again. And I can't wait for the big rally here in Pennsylvania next Friday.
Amen to that, Brian Pavlack. Amen to that. We will see you soon.